What's going on, guys? Quick question. Who of you have been waiting for a brand new badass single player card game to play? Because I think I got just a suggestion for you. This is Ratropolis. This is a brand new deck building card game by the developers Castle Games, and it has been on my Steam wish list for quite some time now. It finally dropped on Steam Early Access. I believe the developers are planning on a 6-month early access period where they want to tweak and adjust and develop this game alongside player feedback. But like I said, this is a deck building card game, but it is not just another roguelike / light card game that so many seem to be these days. Now, that's not a complaint. I love the genre, but this game I think is something that will stand on its own in its own unique way, because I would consider this a deck building tower defense card game. Now, if that doesn't already sound pretty awesome, then hopefully by the end of this video you'll see just how cool that really is. I have currently put in nearly 2 hours in the game, and it is definitely a strong recommendation from me. But let me show you why I think this game might be worth your time and why I think it's got a lot of potential. So before we get into the actual gameplay, the first thing we do have to do is we have to select a leader. Now, what these leaders are essentially is they dictate the general strategy that we're going to be using throughout a run in Ratropolis. Now, the first one you have access to when you start up the game is the merchant leader. The merchant leader is really good at gaining resources, but once you play with him, you do unlock more leaders to use, such as the general leader, who's really good at military style play. Then you have the builder leader, who obviously is good at building stuff. Now, there is also the scientist leader, who I haven't unlocked yet because I haven't made it to wave 20 yet. And then down the line there will probably be new leaders released with new content as well. For this playthrough, I'm going to go with the general leader, because I like to smash face with military stuff. Now, let's jump in. There is a really good tutorial for the game that definitely is great at getting you started, but I'm going to opt not to do it for this. And I'm going to try my best to describe how this game works and how to play this game, even though that's going to be quite difficult. And the reason why is something that's unique to this game is that it's entirely real time. There is no turn structure, so I have to be able to make quick judgment calls on what I'm going to do, and being able to explain that while I'm doing it is going to be quite difficult, so bear with me. I think there's a pause button. Oh, thank goodness there is. Okay, so what's the deal here? So Ratropolis, the idea behind Ratropolis is that there has been a apocalypse occur, I guess you could say a ratpocalypse, where something has happened and it's created a lot of zombie rats. We play a small settlement of rats that are trying to survive in this new post-apocalyptic world. As you can see right in the center of the screen, we have our town square, I guess it is, or a town whatever. This is the building that we must protect at all costs. The rat zombie onslaught is looking to take down our central town square. If one enemy gets through and attacks it, we lose. So we got to prevent that at all costs. Now, you'll also notice that it produces resources here. So every 5 seconds, our town square will produce 5 resources. Now, there's ways to increase that through the game, but for now it's just 5 for every 5 seconds. Our total resources are up here, so right now we have 60. Now, the bonus here is actually called a rat tax, or a tax. So if we have ways to boost the tax rate, then we'll get more per 5-second intervals. The other number here, this is the ratisans. This is the amount of ratisans or rat citizens that we are allowed to have in play. Now, we can boost this by playing buildings like houses and stuff like that, but we need to make sure that we keep enough citizen spaces available so that we can actually play what are called military cards or combat rats essentially. So let's have a look at the type of cards that we get in our opening hands or throughout the game. So in the opening hand here, you'll see there are several green cards and there's one red. The green cards are all to do with resource generation or gaining resources. Red cards are military. They're usually, you know, playing mean that they put a military rat on the I don't want to call it the board, but into play. So if we unpause here, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to play some of these resource cards just to boost it. So let's play Potter because it gives us 10 gold for each card in my hand, but it costs 17, so we want to play that first so we gain the most from it. We got 50 from that. Then cheese says plus 30 gold for each cheese card in my hand, so there's already one in my hand there. And then we'll also play grain, which is after 50 seconds we gain 60 gold. So time is actually a very important aspect in this game. It's definitely a resource part of this game, so time is a resource in this game. So let's go ahead and play that now. Something else here, so at the start of the game we do get some basic defensive stuff here. So we have two of these walls here, see these wooden walls. Now these both have 200 health I believe, and they're the only thing at the moment that are preventing the rat zombies from getting through and attacking our town square. But throughout the game we can actually increase walls by building another one here. We can build another defensive wall there, and then later on we can even get further along. Now enemies come from both the left and the right, so we do have to juggle where we put our military cards. So right now we've got some enemies coming from the left, so I'm going to unpause and we're going to chuck down the militia onto this wall here. So we've got a little military rat. Now he patrols both sides, but mainly he's good for sticking on the outside of the wall. Now you'll notice that we've actually run out of cards in our, well we have one cheese card, but I'm not going to play that because it costs 40 and only gains us 30, so it'd actually be a loss. But we can draw more cards by clicking on the redraw button here or pressing spacebar. So we redraw and we get a new hand of 5 cards. Now you'll notice back over here is that it's gone sort of blank and there's a timer that's filling up. But so basically if that timer fills up, then I can redraw cards again for free. I can opt to do that before it runs out, but it would cost me 20 gold. So there's an element of timing where, okay, I have a ton of gold, but I'm getting hit by an onslaught of rat zombies, so I want to quickly get more cards and quickly pay through my hand. So that's an interesting mechanic there, but for now let's just continue playing on. We've got some guards here, so we definitely want to chuck that there. Resource cards, and we also got a house. So when I play this, it'll actually give me the option of where I want to play it. Let's say I want to put it here, and you'll notice once that gets built, we'll get more rat number up here. The other thing that's interesting, we killed the enemies that were coming over this side and they dropped a treasure chest. So when we click on that, we get an option of doing a number of things. We can put a house card into our deck, which will again allow us to increase our rat tax or ratizen population. We can get some more gold, or we can remove a card from our deck, which makes our deck more consistent. For now, let's just go with the 20 gold. And then we're going to redraw. We need to be quick because unfortunately just these two guys are not going to be enough to protect it. So let's go ahead and chuck the guards. Now you'll notice on the guards it actually says rear rank, so that means that they are ranged and they attack from the rear of the defensive wall. Go ahead and play that, and I think we'll chuck the militia on this wall because I think the next wave will come from this side, I reckon. Okay, let's go ahead and get a new hand of cards. Quickly move through these. Potter, play that first. Play cheese, plays grain. Now we'll chuck militia on this one. Yep, redrawing. Okay, now something else that's worth mentioning here. Oh, we'll better grab this first. Let's go get a new card. So if you play something like Slay the Spire, this is pretty, or any other roguelike, this is pretty familiar. You get the option of choosing one card that goes into your deck. I think for these, draw 2 cards, permanently increase redraw cost by turn. Nah. Discard 1 random card, 20 seconds later, gain 75 gold. That's actually not bad. +1 card, draw card. Oh yeah, that's... yeah, let's go with livestock. That'll go into our deck. So there is some more enemies coming. Now, I do want to explain what this thing over here. This is the leader activated ability. So if I click on this, it will give all my military cards that are in my hand a buff of +1 and +3. I think it's +1 attack, +3. So on cards, on the military cards, I should say, you'll notice that they have, hang on, can I get it to highlight there? You'll notice it has 2 attack, 3 health at the bottom. So this buff will improve this card, as you can see there, and then I'll chuck that on there. Play these ones out and draw some more cards, because you have to move through this pretty quickly. A lot of quick judgment involved here. Chuck militia, cheese, grain, and we'll use that to, yep, awesome. So 20 seconds, so these are all the timers up here, so when these tick down we'll get effects from it. We do have to move pretty quickly. Let's chart the guards there because they're running out. Ah, no, this way. Oh, okay, so this is a random event that happens. So, a collapsed settlement. After safely escaping the collapsed settlement, we began searching for a safe haven. Rats suspicious of their leadership scattered underground. It's just us establishing a new settlement to continue a civilized life. Now you must secure your new settlement. Unfortunately, the old settlement was too poor and we could not scavenge anything usable. Now, I think these are random, I'm not 100% sure, but notice here that we haven't yet survived 10 waves, so we can't get the benefit of this, but we do have to kind of ignore this one for now. We've got a chest. Let's grab a new card. We've got a hunt for the next 50 seconds +10 bounty. Now bounty increases the amount of gold you obtain from killing enemies. So 20 health to all friendly units deployed on the defensive wall. That's not bad. Repair, that seems good. Let's take the repair. Go ahead and draw some more cards. So definitely gonna need some more military cards pretty soon. Okay, that one, and then we'll do that. Okay. Oh, we've got some big chonkers coming. So, let's see. I think, resources, lots of resources. Let's go ahead and play livestock. Okay, excellent. So we did that. What do we get here? Do I want to improve my leader ability? It's not, actually that's not too bad because we've just gotten 2 military cards in our opening hand. And we got an event. Cry of Widows. Boss, the families of those killed in battle cry out in sorrow and demand just payment as well as burial rites. Rats clinging to the bodies of war casualties fill the streets in front of the town hall. Their demands are accepted by many, but we are currently short on funds. What should we do? We can offer condolences, which allows us to remove a card from our deck. Burial rites, which is basically being a jerk, gain some gold. We can lose half our gold and gain a leader level. Definitely that one. So these guys should be nice and strong now. Let's chuck militia. So that seems pretty good. Let's just go these guys here for now. Repair. That wall, cheese. Draw some new cards. Now, something else that just happened. A merchant visited our town. So if we click his icon here, this will allow us to buy more cards from him. So how much gold? We have 430 gold, so we've got a lot of gold. So we've got some buildings. The yellow cards are the buildings. These are quite good. I think we definitely want some more military aggressive stuff. So let's grab him. Let's grab him. Let's grab that one. And I think we'll also grab that. We don't have enough for a wall, unfortunately. The walls allow us to increase the space between our town hall or town square with so if we put a town wall here, then there would be another defense wall in between, and we could send our units over to that wall to increase the boundaries, that's what you say. Okay, let's gain some of these. Yes, militia can go. I don't know, there. This. And 100 gold, let's obtain a card. Aid station, that looks good. Yeah, let's grab the aid station. Every 40 seconds restore 20 HP to all military units. Heck yeah. So that'll go into our deck. Hopefully we draw that pretty soon. We play that. Okay. Got the mine. Play the mine, and we'll play the aid station. And guards can go there. Wave 6, okay. Ah, whoa, that was good. So let's hit that, which improves everything in our opening hand. Oh, in everything in our hand, I should say. Repair, ooh. Kill it, kill it. Yes, excellent. Doesn't look like we need that. Grab that. What do we get from this? Oh, okay, so we can get a cleric. Now, clerics are, in this game there are things called advisors, and the advisors kind of work like the relics do in Slay the Spire. They're permanent buffs to the rest of the run. So for this guy here, it says when a card is removed, upgrade one random card. We can also expand by getting 2 house cards and 1 defensive wall card. We can upgrade, I don't want to expand. Let's go with that. Okay. No, let's play Potter first. That, where do we want to chart? Oh, what's this? Squire, let me face the fires of battle. A young rat declares before you, clad in armor slightly too large for his size. The sword looks comically huge next to his frail body, but yet he may look young and naive, but his spirit is beyond anything I've seen. I say we allow him to go through the crucible of combat. One of your generals whispers in your ear, perhaps with some experience he could be a great warrior. Yeah! Squire, single use, gets bachelor card when Squire survives for 180 seconds. Very nice. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, and that, excellent. Go ahead and do that. And I think we really want to draw some passes are good. Kind of want to see my wall card. There's a Squire, so let's chuck him over here so he survives longer, hopefully. Another house. Again, these houses increase attacks, so we get more resources per 5 seconds. 75 gold or 60 gold. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Oh, this is a mine, so we get to select a card from here. Slinger seems good. I want a lot of military stuff, I think. Excellent. So let's go ahead and play Slinger there. We get from here 140 gold. Seems pretty good. Pretty low right now. Oh, coming from both sides now. So let's go ahead and play the defensive wall here. When that gets built, we can now, oh, here you go. Tree hideout. You were scouting around the new territory and found a hideout built inside a tree. When you knocked on the door, a small voice leaked through the door. Shoo! There is no food to offer or any free space. Please do us a favor and leave us alone. You have noticed that the owner of the voice possesses a good heart and you want to recruit him for no reason. Get some more house cards. Nah, let's grab an advisor. What's this? Plus 25% military card attack. Whoa, that's good. Okay. Chuck this here. Now, because we built this wall, we can now send everything on this wall forward. Okay, go on, defend. Nice. Excellent. Okay, so that's good. We're still a-okay, so let's draw some new cards. Oh, a chest. What do we want here? More gold or improved? I think we definitely want to level up the leader thing because we've got a few military cards in our hand. Put that one there. We'll chuck guards here and the guards here and livestock. We do have to keep this wall completely defended because this is closer to our town square. What card do we want to draw? Nothing? Okay, never mind. Berserker, that. Yes, killing everything, excellent. Okay, which wall needs repairing? This one does. Oh, I didn't see that. Crap. That must have been... No? Okay. Let's get a card. Airstrike. Drop stones in a small area and deal 20 damage to enemies within range. Cool. Bargain. Nah. Temporary... Yeah, let's go with the airstrike. What do we have? Oh, we got the airstrike card. Berserker. Oh, Guardian. Absorbs the damage of friendly units. Ooh, that's pretty good. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this. Yes, there. That's awesome. Kill them. Nice. Nicely done. Got this. Let's go get a house card. Why not? And I think we will heal everybody. Seems good. Alright. What do you get this time from the mine? Nothing again. Okay. Pulling a berserker. All good. Let's play the house card. Here, why not? Do that, and we'll do this. And I think we'll get berserker there, and we'll chuck another slinger on this wall. Oh, the merchant arrived. Okay, I don't have any money. Bomb. Set up a bomb that explodes after 5 seconds, causing 20 damage to nearby enemies. Cool. Relic. 70 gold for each upgraded card you hit. No, that doesn't help us. Lottery. 30% chance. Gain gold multiplied 10 times by the tax. Nice. And if you discount, no, I think we want the wall. Can we earn it quick enough? Oh, I should be playing resource cards on my hand. That'll help, won't it? Oh, did he go? Damn, he left. Oh well. Hey. Excellent. Okay, excellent. Now let's get this chest. Whoa, silent. Ah, that's cool. Isn't that a reference to Slay the Spire? I think it is. +2 cards when you redraw. +2 cards. +2's redraw cooldown. Okay. Oh, +2 second redraw. Okay. Oh, let's get the expansion again. And we'll repair. That one. There's a house card, so let's chuck that there. That one there. There we go. Now we can draw something. Deal double damage when other rats die. Let's grab the slinger. Oh. Yeah, just grab that one. That's fine. Now we'll wait for this. Yep, there we go. Redraw, please. Oh, what's this? Fragile walls. A soldier rat covered in wounds approaches you. You'd have ignored any other common rat, but apparently this one is a veteran sergeant with much respect and renown. Leader, I realise you are busy running the city, but we can't last long at this rate. We must reinforce the walls or recruit more troops. It's rude, but the situation does seem serious. So reinforce the walls, gain reinforcement card. Nice. Or recruit more troops, gain a shield rat card. Not bad. What do I want? Let's grab the reinforce card. Now, Guardian. Not enough gold. Eey. I need more money. That's cool. And we can also get excellent. Let's put a defensive wall. In a card, let's grab. Oh, that's good. Smithy, hell yeah. Now with that wall built, let's move all these guys forward. Oh, the Bachelor, here he is. Single use, gets real guard card when Squire survives for 240 seconds. Awesome. Heal everybody. Okay, let's play the Bachelor on this wall. Ooh. That's a nasty lot. Yikes, these guys aren't playing. Ah! Come on, come on, come on. Yikes, these guys aren't playing. Nothing again. Crap. Oh no. Oh, they died, thank goodness. Quickly. Clear the wall. Oh, they're coming. Add some health to that. Oh, over this side now. Okay. Grab the smithy and we'll place that here. What? Holy fuel. Dear leader, oh the ratinity. The bureaucrat runs up to you in a hurry. A group of idiotic heretics have been caught cutting off pieces of the wood tree to use as firewood. This cannot go unpunished. Using the wood tree as fuel. How scandalous. +1 leader level. Turn to the cost of building. Warmth. Get a random epic building. Yeah, let's see what that is. Fishery. Okay. I don't have enough resources for this. There we go, that's better. Yes. Now heal up. Draw cards. Level. Guard. There. Now what can we afford here? Slinger. Fishery. Watchtower, that's pretty cool. Duplicate one. No, that's cool, but no, I think we'll grab the slinger. Yep. Heal this. Have these guys move up. Ah, floods. What? Continued rainfall causes the river to flood. Some residents were swept away, never to be found again. Farmlands and houses being flooded meant considerable amounts of food were lost. You yourself climb up to the roof of your house and begin planning how to deal with the crisis. Oh, flood single use. Oh, okay, so it fills my hands. Let's just go with that. Oh dear. Oh dear, what the hell is that? That can't be good. What? Kill them! Quickly! Maybe have to heal this one. Ah! Resources, I need resources, no. Ah, crap. Crap. Oh, that doesn't make any difference. Can I? No, I can't. Oh dear, this is not looking good. No, I think... Wow. I lost, so there you go. Yep, and yeah, every match you complete, you gain experience for the leader that you use, and when you level up, I suppose, when you get here, you get a card unlocked, which unlocks a pack of cards that you can use for future runs with that leader. Okay, well there you go. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Just by way of a real quick impression, I think it's pretty obvious. I really like this game. This is really cool. And something I've not really played in the card game genre before, so I love that. The real-time aspect, I think, is super exciting, because once you start playing, you get really invested into it and really engaged in what's going on. And that real-time aspect really forces players to develop really quick judgment and swift gameplay choices. So I think that's great. Now, because it is real time, it is less relaxing than most other card games seem to be in the genre. Like something like Slay the Spire, you can sort of just chill out and play a game of that, and sort of do other things as well if you need to, but like watch Netflix, I guess. But with this game, you can't really do that. You're pretty focused in on what's going on. Now, yeah, and I like that there is some randomness involved too, which adds some freshness. The relic-like system with the advisors are pretty cool. There's a lot to explore, and definitely a lot of stuff that can be added into this game to make it super fun. I know that there's plans to add like a nightmare mode or something like that. That's going to make it even harder, which I'm sure would be good for the really hardcore players. But yeah, I love this game. I think you should definitely check it out if you like what you saw. As always, thank you for watching, guys. Much appreciate that. I will see you in the next one. As always, remember, be good, and if you can't do that, be careful. Thanks, guys. See you later. Bye.